Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to my channel. This is Love, Truth, and Wisdom Tarot Guidance. Sorry, I'm a little out of it right now. I don't know actually what's going on. I was gonna take a nap, but then I don't know, I just felt guided to do a reading. So, and this particular reading, I don't know why. So maybe, so the topic today is why do you keep dreaming about your person? So maybe a lot of you are dreaming about your person or your crush, a lover, an ex, something like that. And it's just kind of driving you nuts and you just want to know like what's going on or what's like the hidden meaning behind the dream. So this is what this reading is. There will be an extended to this, and then the extended will look more into like the dream meaning, will look more into like if they're dreaming about you and any messages they're trying to convey to you through your dreams. But let's start here. So we have here 3 piles to choose from. We have the first pile here with inheritance, the second pile here with devotion, and the third pile here with lust. So feel free to pick more than one if you feel guided to do so. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not all the messages will resonate, and that's okay. Just take what does and leave what doesn't. Don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. I am available for personal readings if you feel guided to get a personal reading from me. All that information will be down below in the description box. And then I just want to give a big thanks to all of you for liking, sharing, subscribing, supporting me and my channel in whatever way you felt guided to do so. It truly means a lot to me. So thank you all who've booked readings from me, donated to me, just let my ads play. I really, really appreciate it. So thank you all so much for your support. Yeah. So let's get into this. So without further ado, let's get on to your reading. Hello, pile one, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the inheritance card, this is your reading for why you are dreaming of your person, this person, crush, ex, lover, soulmate, counterpart, whoever. Okay. So pretty straightforward. So I definitely feel like you're dreaming about this person because this person. So for like, okay, let me start here. So for like 25% of you, this is like a crush. And then for 75% of you, I feel like this is like an ex-lover because we do have this card here. Or just someone you have history with, like an old flame, someone you dated in the past, or even maybe for some of you, someone who you were engaged to in the past or were in a very long-term commitment to in the past. So it's those two scenarios I'm picking up strongly. And we have dating here twice. Well, we have date and dating. So I definitely feel like in your dreams, you could be dating this person. You could be married to this person. Or you could be choosing between two people in your dreams. But regardless, I do feel like between this person and maybe another person. So it could be that. It could be you could be dreaming about your crush and like an ex-lover, and you could be like trying to choose between the two of them. Whatever the case, I do feel like, you know, I'm getting like 2 people want to date you. So I am getting like your crush wants to date you, and then someone from your past wants to date you again, wants to come back in. And I do think you're kind of at a crossroads, or you will be at a crossroads between choosing between the two. Like you're not sure. I do feel like whoever you choose, that's the person you're gonna have a long-term commitment with. That's the person that you're gonna like choose to like, I guess, have a union with or settle down with. There's an energy here of like, I think there's one of these people, if you're dreaming about 2 people, one of them make you extremely happy. Like I think you may have a crush obviously on the other one, but maybe you don't know them well enough to really like say you love them. But then there's someone from your past that I do feel like you were in love with and that maybe broke your heart, because we do have healing here, that you always just felt like they were the one that got away, or they were the person that you were meant to be with, and it just was bad timing. It didn't work out for whatever reasons. But I do feel like of this past person is wanting to come back in, and this crush. So I do feel like this past person is wanting to contact you, is wanting to reach out to you, because we have true love here. So I just feel like this is a true love, and I just feel like maybe it just didn't go well. It couldn't get off the ground the way that you both wanted to. I do feel like maybe trust was an issue. Maybe you both didn't completely trust each other, trust your feelings, trust the connection, something like that. And so maybe you're trying to like move on with a crush, but this past person is still in the back of your mind. That's kind of basically the scenario I'm getting. But I do feel like there will be a need to make a decision soon. And I do feel like you could be unsure about this decision, or you could be put in like a situation, like a dilemma kind of, where you are dating both people at the same time, so to speak. So yeah, but there's someone, one of these people is like your soulmate, is like someone that you're meant to have union with, meant to like have a long-term, lifelong commitment with. But I don't know, I think you're kind of like hesitating just because this past person hurt you and like broke your trust, and like maybe you want to have faith in them, but you're having a hard time having faith in them. And you're like not waiting for the right person to come to you, but like maybe waiting for this person to come to you the right way, or in a way where you can be able to trust them again, because I feel like you know that this person is your true love, whether this is the crush or the like ex person. Like one of them is your true love. It could be both of them, honestly. It doesn't even have to be, but there's one that you have like a stronger connection with. And then we have Anchor and Mountaineer. So Anchor is about stability and security, and Mountain is about challenges and achievements. So I think, the reason you're dreaming about this person is because you're being challenged right now to make a decision about who you want and what you want. I think you want to get to know someone. I think you want to be in a long-term commitment. I don't think you really want to date just to date. I think you want to date to like be with someone long term. So that's where it's gonna maybe that's where you're gonna have the turning point. You know what I mean? Like that's what's gonna be like the deal breaker in terms of who you decide to continue to see and spend time with, because there's some type of like someone wanting to like meet up with you. I do think it's this ex person. Um, and then someone wanting to like kind of wine and dine you, someone that but I feel like this ex person or this ex lover, this past person wants to like wine and dine you, wants to court you, wants to date you, wants to meet up with you so they can heal the relationship. So this person is interested in healing the relationship and like moving past wounds, is like wants to like mend this connection and move forward with you, wants to progress. They don't want things to be over. They don't want they're not over you. They're not like, they still love you. They still have feelings for you. And I do feel like this person would like a second chance. I do feel like this is going to happen at the perfect time though. So this is why if you're dreaming about stuff like that, I do feel like it's just because you're going to have a decision to make with between two people. If not, if you're dreaming just about like your ex lover or past person, then this person's returning to you to like heal the connection, but their intentions is to date for long term, like not to just date to like spend time with you and hang out with you, but like because they want some type of long term lifelong commitment with you, and they're finally able to make that decision. I do feel like this past person has made this decision that they want to be with you long term, that they want you as a lifelong partner, and so they're kind of just planning their approach, because I do feel like this past person is coming in very stable, very secure, wanting to offer that to you and wanting to get over challenges and like wanting to like achieve like success with you when it comes to this, because this person sees you as a true love. This person it says the love of your life is entering the picture soon and you will be happy. Definitely. So I do feel like if this was a past person that you always felt was like your true love and like the love of your life, they are coming back to you. So yeah, so if you are dreaming about a crush, I do feel like this person, your crush, is going to ask you out or is wanting to take you out on a date, is wanting to build a bond with you, is also wanting to heal your past hurts, is also wanting to like improve your perception of love or like romance or something like that. Like this person wants this crush is coming into your life or wanting to date you because they want you to be able to trust love again, to trust yourself again, and is going to make you very happy. Like it's like both of these people are like awesome, honestly. It's just up to you, but I do feel like your heart still kind of is with, if you're dreaming about both, your heart is kind of with this past person. But if this is about a crush, then this crush is just coming in to like, get to know you and heal your heart from all the past heartbreak, and like will soon become your true love, or someone that you have a deep emotional bond with, and someone that you'll be able to trust, and someone that down the road will want to commit to you in a long-term type of way, basically. So yeah, very interesting. So I'm gonna take this over to the extended. So in the extended, we'll look deeper into this dream, why you're dreaming of them, whether this is really like a crush or like a past person or both. We'll get some messages from them. What are they trying to tell you? What is this person trying to tell you? We will also see if they're dreaming about you and what those dreams entail. So you can follow me over there if you feel guided to do so. If not, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, pile two, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the devotion card, this is your reading for why are you dreaming of your person, of your special person, of your ex, a lover, a crush, whoever you're dreaming about constantly, and you want to know why. So I do feel like you're dreaming about this person because you share a past life with them. And I do feel like this is something you are just now discovering or realizing. And I'm also picking up that these may be more than just like casual dreams. I think these are very prophetic. Is that a word? Prophet, like prophetic dreams. I think these are more like visions that you may just get at night while you're sleeping. I think they have like a deeper meaning to it, and you'll know what I mean if this is resonating with you. It's like, because it's almost like you're looking from the outside in, like what's going on. So it's like, it's kind of like that I'm getting. It's I think it's causing however you're dreaming or you're getting visions of the both of you in past lives. I do think it's causing a lot of anxiety and fear within you because, first of all, I don't think you're aware that you could do this, that you could like kind of go into other dimensions or see past lives or something like that. Like, this is something new to you, and you do have spiritual awakening here. So I do feel like you're awakening to like your spiritual powers, which is like maybe like astral traveling or traveling to different dimensions. It's like you're getting more, yeah, it says epiphany, enlightenment. You're getting more epiphanies and like you're getting more enlightened, and the more you do that, the more you're gonna like wake up any like prophetic abilities, talents, powers that lie within you. And I do feel like you're kind of becoming a new person, like a different person. Like, I think you're going to be much more spiritually evolved and like much more in tune with your true nature, with your spiritual, with your soul, basically, because we are all souls living a human experience. So I think you're awakening to that fact, and because of that, you're dreaming of past lives where you were with this person, or maybe it wasn't even romantic, because I'm not getting strong romantic vibes. It could be, but maybe you were friends with this person in a past life, or co-workers, or you work together, or you were colleagues, family members, like something like that. I think you're understanding maybe why this connection in this lifetime is the way it is based off your past lives together, is what I'm picking up. It's a lot if you don't know what's going on, if you really are not, like, if you don't have a lot of knowledge in that area, like you like starting to get like prophetic dreams and stuff like that, it can be really, really overwhelming. So I totally understand. I know when I had my first prophetic dream of me and my person in past life, and I saw that we were different genders and different race, and like, and I'm still not sure if we were like lovers, but I knew there were feelings there. It was like so eerie the way it happened. Like, it was like totally like mind-blowing. Like, I still can't even believe that I like could do that. Like, that happened to me. So I totally get it if that's something that you're resonating with. But I do feel like you're just gaining a lot of knowledge in these dreams, and I do think it's helping you to work on yourselves and work on this relationship by working on yourself, because with knowledge incoming soon, it could be that you're about to get this dream about a past life that you've had with this person, or maybe you're about to get like another prophetic vision about this person in you in a past life. It's like you're gaining a lot of knowledge and a lot of wisdom, and I really do think it's freaking you out. So I think it's like stressing you out or just making you really restless, and it's scaring you. But I'm not seeing, the only reason I can see why it's scaring you is because it's new to you and you're not used to this. But I don't think the dreams are scary. I think it's just like your reaction to the dreams or to the visions is scary because it's new to you. But it is something that I do feel like you're gonna have to get used to. And I think maybe you're fearing this because this person is about to enter your life. I think if this is someone that you haven't met yet, and I think you're aware that this person's about to enter your life in your 3D reality, basically, in this lifetime. But I think maybe you're dreaming about them being with them in a past life and you haven't met them in this lifetime yet. If not, then you're about to. You're like gaining wisdom on like this person, who this person is. I definitely feel like this is a new person or someone you haven't met yet for most of you. And then for others of you, if this is like an ex or someone that you were with in the past or past lives that you know in this lifetime, I think you're getting the confirmation that this person's about to enter your life again, or this person's, you're about to meet up with them, you're about to like see them or speak to them. But I think there's a lot more you need to know or learn before like committing to this person, whether this is a new person or a past person, because we just have like relationship project and man cave, and all of that speaks to me about like reflection, about doing a lot of shadow work, kind of like it's definitely like the hermit card, like just kind of working on your wounds. It could be that you're dreaming about wounds with this person, like certain wounds that you both share, you both have. It's making you aware of yourself and aware of like your shadow side and aware of like where you may be sad or depressed or where you may need time alone. Like it's making you problem solve, which is really good. And by doing so, it's also helping you to work on this relationship and showing you, like, it's like you're taking notes about this, like about this dream or about this like situation. It's like you're taking notes and you're realizing like where you can like be better or where you could do things differently, basically. Like maybe you are always living for the future and these dreams are reminding you to, you know, the future and the past don't exist, it's all about the present moment. Or maybe you are dreaming about basing your worth off of their opinion of you or their feelings for you, and you have to learn how to not do that, and how your opinion and your feelings that you have like are more important than anyone else's, including this person. So it's kind of like that. I feel like this person that you're dreaming about is also going through the same thing. Like they're going through, because we have man cave here or woman cave, but I think this person is going through the same situation. They're still working on themselves and gaining a lot of knowledge. I think this person is definitely getting a lot of prophetic dreams about you and visions and like signs and synchronicities. Like it's very, very like overwhelming to both of you. And then we also have teeth and tree here, and teeth is it says control and change, and then tree is stability and growth. So yeah, there's a lot of change going on, there's a lot of growth going on, there's a lot of like maybe trying to control the dreams or control the visions, because maybe they're freaking you out so much that it's just overwhelming to you and you just don't know how to handle it. So you're maybe trying to control them, but it's something that you can't, I'm not going to say you can't control, but it's not something to fear. It's just a power that we all have, and some tap into it sooner rather than later. Some may never tap into it. It's completely normal. And I think you have to like normalize it for yourself and know that, you know, at the end of the day, you are a multi-dimensional energetic being. So you are everything and everyone at all times, and you, like, the universe is inside you. So this is not something that's like super crazy. I think it's overwhelming to you at first when you first like dive into it and it happens to you, but I do think it's something you'll get used to over time. I do feel like these dreams are creating a lot of like stability also, like within your knowledge of love with this person. I think they're making you feel more secure in yourself, and they're making you feel like you don't need so much validation. Maybe from tarot readers, friends, family. It's like you kind of know what you know, and if you're meant to know more, you'll know more, and if not, then you don't need to at this time. It's like I'm kind of getting like, I'm also getting family tree from this. So this is someone that you could have a family with. This is someone that maybe you dream about having maybe in your dreams you see yourself with a family with this person or something like that. I just feel growth, like you're growing, this person's growing and changing, and like I feel like there's gonna be a lot of growth and change coming into your life very soon that's gonna create a more solid foundation for you and this person, and it's gonna create a lot more stability and a lot more abundance. I'm hearing a lot more like physical abundance. I feel like you're coming into a lot of spiritual abundance in terms of like your powers, your abilities and stuff like that, like spiritual wealth. But I do think it's going to translate or cross over into your physical reality soon, which is always nice to hear. So yeah, this is intense and deep, but I like it because you're growing and you're evolving and you're like reaching a certain pinnacle in your spiritual development where you are becoming more aware and you are being more in charge of your life and in terms of your stability, and you're realizing like what you have control over and what you don't have control over, and just being more mature, I think, in your approach. And I think definitely this person is picking up on that and going through the same thing. So yeah, so I'm gonna take it over to the extended, and in the extended we'll look deeper into your dreams, what they mean. We'll look deeper into this person's, if they're dreaming about you, we'll get some messages from them and just kind of take it from there. So you can follow me over there if you want. If not, I'm why am I tongue tied? If not, thank you for watching and thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the lust card, this is your reading for why are you dreaming of them? Why are you dreaming of your person, your ex, your lover, your crush, whoever? So I feel here that you're dreaming about this person because there's been a change with this person. This person has changed for the better. I feel like this person has come to realize a lot of their regrets, a lot of their toxic patterns, a lot of their toxic traits, is doing some I'm hearing heavy lifting when it comes to healing. I do feel like this person is at a distance from you, so you could be in a long distance type of connection with them. I do feel like this person, you haven't heard from them in a while, you're like in no contact, or this person is just like there's distance between you both. Like this could be physically or emotionally or both. And it's because this person had addictions. This person had like a lot of toxic attachments. This could be with drugs. This could be with alcohol. This could be just heavy obsessions with like honestly anything that was just kind of getting in the way between this person and you becoming more unified and solidified. So I do feel like this has changed with your person, and we do have here mature woman. Now it doesn't mean gender is not important here, it's more like the energy of the card. I do feel like this person's matured. I also feel like you both have matured. I think you both are afraid to start again or coming to contact with each other because it was so toxic the last time you were in contact or together with this person. We do have karmic here. So I do feel like you both had to go through some type of karmic lesson cycle, some type of just a tough lesson of like maybe codependency, temptation, like you both just like wearing false masks with each other, not being true to yourself, like avoiding certain issues, certain patterns or something like that, like not doing shadow work, like just really stuck in a loop of like fear, maybe guilt, worry, avoidance, thinking worst case scenarios. And I think it was just really hard on you and this person. I do feel like you both have grown from this. This is not the same energy. Like you both have like matured from this energy. This isn't, you're not in this energy anymore, but it's still around you because you keep thinking about it, because you keep fearing that it's going to play itself out or it's going to happen again if you reach out to this person. For some of you, it could be this person has already reached out to you. And for others of you, they're about to. But I think the reason why you're dreaming of them is because the cycle has completed and maybe you don't believe it, or maybe you're scared that I'm getting like you don't believe it, honestly. And I think there's a lot of fear around like maybe being, I think, I don't want to say you're getting nightmares, but you are having dreams where you're maybe going over certain, what do I want to say, like certain things that happen in your relationship that are really toxic and obsessive and painful. I think you're dreaming about it, and I think it's making you nervous. And I think you're dreaming about it, but you're kind of looking at it or dealing with it from a different perspective because you know that's not the case anymore, because you have matured, because you're just not in that energy anymore, but you keep dreaming about it. It's almost like your subconscious has to catch up with what you already know consciously. And I think that's where it's getting a little like taxing for you both, honestly. It's like, because we have here, look, we have groom and we have dolphins. It says husband, marriage, playful cooperation. This could be someone that you are married to. This could be someone that you are in a long-term, lifelong commitment to. Or this could be someone that you always wanted to be in a lifelong commitment with, but it never got a chance because of certain addictions and obsessions that were happening. And I do think this is coming around again because maybe told yourself like, oh, like, this is karmic, this person is karmic, like we're not meant to be together, blah blah blah, but you still can't get over this person. You still dream about this person or think about this person from time to time, even when you're not trying to, you kind of do so. So I think it's because this person has grown, and this person is like definitely more mature, and you're more mature, and like this person is like ready for something serious and long term. With playfulness and cooperation, it's like, you may have a lot of, it could be that you have a lot of playful and romantic dreams with this person. It could be that you dream about marrying this person, but the fear of like the toxic or karmic cycle is still lingering. So it kind of plays into like your marriage or your union or relationship or like the dream a little bit. And it like confuses you, one, and it scares you because you're just like, I want this person, but are they ready? Are they healed? Is this something I can have? Like, why do I keep dreaming about this person if they're so toxic? It's because this person's coming out of this toxic cycle and they're healing, because we do have healing here. This relationship is about healing emotional wounds from your past. And I do think you both were brought into each other's lives to heal emotional wounds from your past lives together. Because anything that's karmic means, to me, what karmic is just memory. So it's just like DNA, soul, memory of a past incarnation that you didn't get to fully resolve or learn from. So you have to learn it in this incarnation. So I just feel like that's what's going on. But I do feel like it's ending because we have signs and synchronicities and regret. So this person is coming out of this cycle and they are realizing that they've made mistakes. They feel guilty about a lot of the things they've done. They feel like they've made the wrong choice. They feel like they owe you an apology. They're getting a lot of signs and synchronicities that they owe you this, that this is what's happening, it's like they're getting a lot of hints and signals from the universe that you are the person, that this is not meant to end this way. Like, this relationship is not karmic. There's so much more to it. It's not just like a tough cycle that keeps looping. It's that you both had to learn from this. And I do feel like this is something you both mirror. I'm getting like strong mirroring energy, strong triggering. I think you both trigger the crap out of each other to open up those wounds so they can be released finally. You don't have to hold that karma within you, and you can like release it and be free and really see what this relationship is really about. It's like you both needed this time apart to heal. And I think you both have realized since being apart that you both really do need to come back together, honestly. Like, it wasn't meant for you both to just stay apart forever. Like, you both are meant to come together at some point in time. And I do feel like this person really wants to be with you, and I feel like you really want to be with this person, but I think the fear of like repeating a cycle or getting caught or stuck or like attached, whatever this tough lesson is going to repeat itself. And so you're just like, I don't know how we're going to make this work. Like, how can this work if you are addicted to this or obsessed with this or have this attachment? But and I think you could also be an addiction to this person, and this person, yeah, you could be an addiction to this person, or this person could be an addiction to you. And like codependency, but like a strong codependency, like something that's just kind of like obsessive, where you both obsess about each other and you kind of lose yourselves in the relationship, and like you're always like looking to the other person to validate. It's like you putting the other person up on a pedestal, and it's like you both, it's like it's so uneven and so unbalanced. Like, I think that could have been the case for a lot of you. It could have been alcohol, drugs, all that stuff, but I feel like there is just a lot of like, I think you both could have the same addictions or the same obsessions, the same toxic attachments, and maybe that's why you came together. But once you both have healed that, I do feel like you're just kind of like, well, if we don't have that in common anymore, we don't do that anymore, then what do we have? And I think you're realizing that you both do have this like strong union, this strong, playful, cooperative, like long-term commitment with one another that you can be a part of, that you can solidify, that it's like, yeah, it's like you both are connected. You both are connected. You both have a bond, not just attachments. You both had attachments, yes, but you both are still connected and bonded in love and in union, commitment, stuff like that. So yeah, it's a lot, but I do think I like it because it's healing. I like it because you guys are growing and evolving and becoming more mature and more independent and like releasing stuff that's unhealthy and not good for you. It's a really, really nice energy. So I'm going to leave it here and I'm going to take it to the extended. And in the extended, we will look into more of why you're dreaming about this person. If this person's dreaming about you, we'll look into messages from them and anything else that comes up. So you can follow me over there. If not, I'm going to leave it here and say thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. And I will talk to you all later. Take care.